Murray Bridge gets to host a Tour Down Under stage for the first time in the race's history today. The town marks the start of Stage 2, just shy of 115 kilometres as it roams into the Adelaide Hills en route to Birdwood. The 4-kilometre climb of Christmas Tree Ridge with its maximum grade of 11% comes late in the stage and could offer a springboard for a breakaway looking to wrestle the ochre jersey off the shoulders of Chloe Hosking. Light east-southeasterly winds and comfortably warm temperatures greeted the riders this morning, but the bunch was alert to the possibility of crosswinds earlier in the stage. Emily Herfoss of Rock Salt Attacker was the first rider to hit out and animate the race, and she was soon joined by Anastasia Chesina of Ale BTC Ljubljana. With the first intermediate sprint coming at kilometre 28 though, there wasn't much opportunity for the duo to gain time. Chesina just about holding off a clutch of Sunweb riders hungry for bonuses, led by Leah Kirchmann, who continues to climb the GC standings with the second she's picking up. It's Hosking who holds the GC advantage though after a great sprint victory yesterday, and the leisurely pace midway through the stage will have suited her just fine. With another intermediate sprint imminent, it was Hosking's rally cycling team who took to the front to try and grab back some time themselves. However, it was Sunweb who took control once again as we approached the line, and Kirchmann hit the wind herself to take maximum bonuses available, enough to elevate her to second place provisionally on GC, halving the lead to Hosking to just 3 seconds. The sprint heralded a change in the tone of the race, with the team of defending Tour Down Under champion Amanda Spratt putting in a big turn to start splitting the peloton, and on an unclassified climb it was enough to detonate the race, with Kirchmann and Hosking losing ground on the undulating roads. A select lead group formed, governed by Spratt and her teammates Grace Brown and Lucy Kennedy, but also containing US champion Ruth Winder and Leanne Lippert of Sunweb. Hanging on this chasing group were Peta Mullins, Rachel Naylands, Lauren Stevens among others, as we approach the start of Christmas Tree Ridge, the one and only classified climb of the day. Mitchelton Scott were using their numbers to try and take advantage of the situation, Brown and Spratt launching several counter-attacks to try and shake Lippert and the US national champion Winder. It wasn't as effective as they might have hoped though, and the group was still together as they crested the top of the climb. Brown was distanced, but going into time trial mode to try and regain contact. With 10 kilometres to go, it was looking increasingly like the win would come from the front group, with the peloton 1 minute and 15 seconds adrift, and that chasing group of 7 not much less than that. The long straight roads and a bit of sandbagging in the lead group played its part in shrinking that margin somewhat, Lippert leading out the sprint, but clearly not too happy about it. Hard to tell who might have had the edge between these three in a head-to-head, not famed for their raw power, but what we do know is that Spratt seems to thrive at the end of a hard day's racing, and today was no different. She held her nerve to outgun Winder to the line to take the stage win and the ochre jersey in one fell swoop. The diminished peloton crossed the line 18 seconds later, several riders now with GC ambitions hanging in the balance. This is how the top 10 ended up, Spratt taking the win, and you can see there Jamie Gunning and Peta Mullins in 5th and 6th doing all they can to try and keep that deficit to a minimum. Spratt takes hold of that ochre jersey by 4 seconds from Winder, with Hosking at 21 and Kirchmann at 24. So it looks like tomorrow will be the decisive day of this year's race, so we'd recommend catching the live stream of Stage 3 if you can, right here on GCN Racing, with highlights available too soon after. See you then.